Hi, I'm Ellen and I'm the Interpretation Manager at the MAC, and today for our behind the scenes video we are with Valerie Wall, our Collections Curator, and Dana Bown, our Guest Curator, and today they will be taking us through Textile Collection to look at some of their favorite quilts that we have. Take it away, Val and Dana.
Hello, my name is Val Wall. I'm the collection manager down here at the Northwest Museum of Arts and Culture, and we're down in textile storage with one of our guest curators who's helped us a lot over the last few years to understand some of the things that are stored in this room. In particular, Dana Bown has a passion and a love and a deep interest for quilts. We have 115 or so quilts in the MAC collection. We keep them in a climate-controlled, temperature and humidity-controlled room, and we are lucky enough to have these racks where we can roll the quilts on lined carpet rolls so that they're in an acid-free environment, and they don't have to be folded in boxes, so there's less of a chance for creases and folds. So this was the optimal kind of storage situation that we were able to devise for this book collection. As a result of Dana's intense work on the collection, building on the work of others in previous years, we had a goal to make the quilts available online. If you visit our website and go to collections and type in quilts in the search field, you should be successful in getting all 115 quilts up for view at home.
So this one is a particular favorite. It was brought west on the Oregon Trail. It was handmade in Missouri in 1846, and Sarah Glover actually signed and dated it. We're so glad she did because quilts often are not signed and dated. But there's lots of little triangles made in blue indigo fabric. This would have been before synthetic indigo was developed, so this is beautiful, beautiful blue. So this is an unfinished top. It was made using the technique known as English paper piecing, in which you take pieces of paper, baste the fabric around it, and then sew the pieces together. The wonderful thing about this piece is that since it was never finished, there's no backing, and we can see the papers. The family story was that the woman had immigrated from England and come to Nebraska in 1869. And in fact, the papers on the back of this are pieces of old newspaper, and they have English spellings and English place names and old English monetary units. So she either basted the pieces in England and assembled it here, or she brought the piece with her. That was very exciting to find that. Before the Civil War, it's got some wonderful fabrics known as turkey red. They were all the rage in the early 1800s. Now, towards the later part of the 1800s, synthetic red dye was developed, but in the earlier part of the century, they used red dye that, unfortunately, because of the process, often faded with time or deteriorated with time. So it looks like little mice have come along and been very discriminating, and they're chewing. Actually, it's because of the dye that was used in the motifs. So they unfortunately have deteriorated because of the process that was used. But turkey red is a wonderful color, and it's always exciting to have a quilt with pre-Civil War turkey red fabrics.
To get them out and share them with people, they're always a popular favorite, but we can't keep them out all the time because light can degrade, and every time we handle them, they're fragile, and it puts a little bit of stress on them. So we get them out judiciously, but today we just wanted to take the opportunity to bring you into storage and share them with you as they are rolled up, being preserved for future generations.